Alright guys, what's up? It's Mike Kansi here, and today I'm going to bring you guys another player review. We're going to look at the one of like the 4 Deions that's currently in the game. This Deion, the Ghost of Madden Past. This one, the set completion. He's currently going for around 370k on the auction house. As you see, compared to the Madden Bowl Deion, they're basically just the same. And I'm just going to start off by saying I have the Madden Bowl Deion. The only reason why I got rid of the Ghost of Madden Past Deion was because of chems. That was the only reason why, as you see what he's compared to with Josh Norman and Richard Sherman. But right there, really not much of a difference between these two. If you have the Madden Bowl Deion, he kind of plays like the Ghost of Madden Deion. There's really no big difference between the two, if anyone was wondering. Now, I know new Deion came out, the Ultimate Master set, which is a lot of coins to get and a lot of time. So this Deion, this one is really good. I mean, he kind of plays like the Madden one. Like I said, the chems that kind of weighed in a huge factor on why I got the Madden one. But this one, how he plays, he's not going to tackle us. We're going to look at the tackling first. He'll get decent tackles. I mean, he will get stuffed on runs, and everyone knows his tackling. It's not good at all. But where he really shines is pass breakups and picks. Now, he tends to undercut routes a lot, which is really good because he'll undercut it. Sometimes he'll get the pick, sometimes he'll just break it up. So it's a 50-50 shot every time with this Deion. And when I had him in this footage, I currently have him with the prime time, chemistry, and lockdown maxed out. So he does go up to a 98 overall, or 99, 98 or 99, one of those two. But as you see, he's getting pass breakups. He's getting back there. He's getting great coverage as he's all over the receivers and head-to-head. Right here, he's going up against slow tack. As you see, the coverage with him, perfect coverage, which is kind of shocking. A lot of people look at him and see his press at 62 or 63, whatever it is, and that turns a lot of people off. But with Deion, he never got burned for me, and I had him since his release, and honestly, the press really didn't it didn't matter, which is weird, because you look at a stat like that and you think, okay, well, this guy's just going to get burned by, Super Bowl Julio Jones or, Randy Moss or someone like that, but he doesn't. And the weird thing with that, I think it's because of his speed, which is 95 or 96. As you see right here, he gets, tip balls, that's one thing he does. It's just, his coverage skills are hands down the best in the game. And how this Deion plays, I can't even imagine how the 99 Ultimate Master one plays, because this one's all over the field. And along with him, great coverage skills, great pass breakups, great interceptions, the dude can return punts and kicks. Now, I had both Deions on the team, the wide receiver, the cornerback, and I had them both, punt returners and kick returners. I didn't get too many kick returns or punt returns with him because I'm not that good at it, but I did get a couple, sadly not when I was filming, which kind of sucked. But he's always around the ball on defense, and one thing I did with him is I always put him on the number 2 receiver, because I know it's a lot of people in head-to-head always go to their wide receiver number 2. And honestly, when I put him there, he tended to play better than what he did on the number 1. Now, I don't know if that's like a thing or what that was up with, but the card, completely solid in coverage, probably the best cornerback in the game. And, for 270, or what was it, 370k, that's not that bad. A lot of these guys, a lot of people are like 800k, a million coins, and that's a lot. Now, you can probably build a solid team now at this point in LUT, where you can easily get maybe a 90, 92, 93 overall team, and they're pretty solid. But one of the big factors with this card is the tackling and the run stuff. If a running back, if you're going up against like Marshawn Lynch or LaShawn McCoy or someone of, that nature that can juke and truck and all that, Deion's going to need help tackling. So that's one risk you're going to have to factor in with him. But usually online, a lot of people don't run the ball unless you're playing people that know how to play the game and have a good scheme. But just keep that in mind, because that could come back, to bite you, or really, if you're not expecting it. But as you see, he gets picks, he gets catches in traffic, he gets swats, so definitely coverage skills is where he shines the most. This Deion, like I said, he's either 98 or 99. You can easily make him into that. But, like I said, the only reason why I got rid of him was because of the chems, and the Madden Bowl Deion, of course, is free. So, that was really the only reason why. If not, I would still have this Deion on my team, as he makes one hell of an interception right there. Deion Sanders, 375k. He's probably going to go down once the, the Mutt Ultimate Master Deion goes down in price a little bit. But, like I said, I would probably rate him out of a scale of 1 to 10. I would probably give him maybe a 9.5 because this card can seriously do it all. And if you even boost him up with the Ultimate Freeze Defense or the Freeze Defense chemistry, he's even better. So, take your pick. I like him. Solid card. Once again, comparing the Madden Bowl Deion and Deion Sanders Madden Pass, Ghost, whatever. So, not that big of a difference. Really comes down to chems. Sadly, you can't get that Deion Sanders, but like I said, this card plays great coverage skills. Just beware of the run, beware of tackling, and I hope this review helped you guys out. So, give it a thumbs up and subscribe.